Today we'll be reading The Adjudicator Special Report, The Colonies by John Jackson Miller. The Adjudicator, the Freelance Security Professional's Holofeed. Krav's hot list. They're hot, and they're worth a lot. Just when you thought they were gone, they're back on the list. Marn Hieroglyph. Bounties, 8, totaling 124,000 credits. Wanted for accomplice to murder, treason, racketeering, fraud. And he's moved out in front thanks to the big kick from Lawson Industries. We swear he looks a lot like that guy in the Holo. Zane Carrick. Bounties, 10, totaling 81,000 credits. Wanted for murder, treason, destruction of property, escape. Just when you thought the Navy had ruined it for all of us, he goes back up on the big board. Plus 20 large for the piracy rap. Keep it coming. Slisk. No last name. Bounties, 1, totaling 40,000 credits. Wanted for piracy. Nothing like stealing spaceships to help a guy rack up some big bounties fast. But honestly, who could get sore at a sweet face like this? Kelvin Garnatrope. Bounties, 5, totaling 63,000 credits. Wanted for murder. You know, this is the picture we got, but I'm just willing to bet this maybe ain't the Corellian Strangler. I mean, come on. Don't you have to be tall to strangle people? Select to continue list. Cracking up in the Colonies. War making corporations act weird. By Krav Noblesse, Adjudicator Editor. I thought war did strange things to the customers, but now, I think just having too much money is what does it. You know that gigantic bounty issued a ways back on some geezer? My contact said that tracked back to a DAS Corp. Then, there are those rumors that company bought up Zerka's whole line of HK-24 droids. Finally, in the wake of losing Lord Adaska and the Arcanian legacy to a Mandi raid, the company's board yesterday offered our little profession 100 credits for each Mandalorian confirmed killed in the systems near Arcania. They seem to have forgotten that we're hunters and not an army. It's also slipped their minds just how many Mandis there are out there, and how any one of them is tougher to whack than our usual 100 cred target. Thank you very much. And finally, I don't think they've bargained on just how enterprising and/or foolish some in our set can actually be. Word is that just in the last few hours, the redemption station they've set up has been swamped with people, bringing in Mandi helmets from junk shops and costume parlors all across the colonies. Seems nobody involved tripped to the fact that a price per head requires an actual head. And just now, I hear the folks at Lawson Industries have agreed to kick in a lot of supplies to the war effort, for free, while also throwing 100,000 into the Marn Hieroglyph lottery. But not dead or alive, just dead. Hey, for that money, they can have him seared on toasted flatcakes with a Rhodian breadfruit in his mouth. What did this guy do? Scratch the CEO's speeder in the parking lot? Select to learn more. I hope you've enjoyed this reading of The Adjudicator Special Report, The Colonies.